The one thing you can do if you're suffering with back pain. So if you're suffering with back pain on a daily basis, there's one thing that you should look to do to really obviously ease your back pain and obviously increase your function, decrease your discomfort, is to move more. So the old saying of bed rest is no more. So you shouldn't be staying in bed, you shouldn't be sitting down for long periods of time, but you also shouldn't be stood in one posture for long periods of time either, because these single postures where you very lack movement, you're not changing your posture regularly throughout the day, cause increased stiffness in the joints, causing more tension in certain muscles and other muscles aren't activated, so you load the spine a lot more, which then can lead to more discomfort. So for example, you might notice that after a night's sleep, the longer you're in bed, you go to get up in the morning and you're stiff and uncomfortable, or if you've been sat down for a long period of time, you find it difficult to get out of the chair and you feel stiff before you start getting moving, or if you stood up for long periods of time, your lower back will start aching and you need to shift your weight and move about, and then you feel a little better. You might even find that when you go shopping, for example, and you're on your feet for long periods of time and you're just kind of shuffling along and you're meandering around, that causes more pain and discomfort than if you went out and you're walking fast, you were changing direction a lot. If you went for a little jog, that might feel better for you. And the reason being is that you're not moving enough throughout the day. So our body craves movement. You need movement to lubricate the joints, to warm up the soft tissue, keep your muscle tone, to stretch and increase flexibility of the muscles. So movement is important for many actions of the body. So we need to do more of it throughout the day. Now, when I say movement, I don't mean go for a run. I don't mean go into the gym. I just mean general movement throughout the day. So changing your posture regularly is important. So better quality of movement, more frequently, and with more variety. So it's no good like obviously people who just go to the gym and do the same exercise over and over throughout the week and tend to overtrain. They'll also get pain because they're doing the same movements and the same postures over a long period of time. Same as someone who's stuck in the office chair for 8, 9, 10 hours a day will also develop pain and discomfort because they're not changing their posture regularly throughout the day. Same if someone stood up throughout the day, or you're a taxi driver, for example, or you're a hairdresser and you're cutting people's hair and your arms are in a certain position for long periods of the day. You too will develop some sort of discomfort over a period of time because of those repetitive movements, those repetitive postures. So the key is to move more often. So if you're sitting for long periods throughout the day, change your posture regularly. So yes, there's a better way to sit, but actually the best posture is your next posture. So the posture you're going to move into. So changing the way you sit. So you can slump as long as it's not for long periods of time. So you can go and sit into a good posture. But if you're going to spend all day sat in good posture, it's also cause areas of overload and discomfort. So actually it's better to get up and move, or cross one leg over the other, switch over, sit on a posture cushion. There's all a manner of ways you can change your posture throughout the day. You just got to be more mindful of it. So make sure that, for example, every 30 minutes you change your posture. So whether you cross your left leg or your right, then you swap it over. Get up and go for a walk, come back and sit down. Great idea is get a stand-up desk, because the reason we say to stand up more throughout the day is because you can change your posture more regularly when you stood up than when you sat down. So, but then I wouldn't say stand up all day. So make sure you have break that up with sitting down. If you're, for example, in a hairdresser, make sure you have some time where you sat down rather than standing up. Make sure you change the height of the chair in front of you, so you're altering the different positions you're in, so there's more variety. If you play one sport or you train in one way, so you only go to the gym, or you only swim, or you only run, this also overloads your bodies in very specific patterns. So change it up. So you want to improve the variety of the exercises you're doing, so you're not overloading one part of your body over and over and over. So this will help you decrease your discomfort, increase your mobility, and increase your functioning. So that's the one thing you can do right now to help with any discomfort and pain you're in, is to increase the amount of movement you do. But obviously quality is important, but variety and frequencies are just as important.